All right, guys, here we are for what is, I think, the pinnacle of Dokkan power right now. Let's go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on LR Tech Full Power JIREN and take him out, test him out rainbowed. I did give him a piece of level 5 defense equipment because I had a couple of them, so I figured I'll just go ahead and toss it on him. Whatever. I mean, he does enough damage anyway. I'm totally cool with it. Even though it's not really that big of a buff, whatever. We'll just put it on him. I was looking at like this. I've got this level 3 additional right here. I mean, global players, you guys can see that eventually, you know, you do start to rack up a lot of pieces of equipment, even if you end up with a lot more garbage, like level 4 dodge than good stuff, right? Like level 5 additionals and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know if JIREN is the type of unit I will focus on equipment. I feel like units to give equipment to are not like, I don't think like LR Tech JIREN. Well, number one, probably characters you're going to use the most, right? So I don't know, maybe like LR EGL Gohan, because he's on so many teams and he's good in so many difficult modes. That's where you want to put your equipment probably. But other than that, I don't know if focusing on the top of the top power units is really that important. And maybe, you know, go for units that are like a little bit more mid-level that could really get helped out by it. Like, I don't know, transforming Vegeta is probably one. I mean, Int Gotenks additionals really help him. Like LR Oob, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, you know, maybe Int Future Gohan. Those are probably more so the units you should use equipment for. Not like SDR Cooler doesn't need dog shit. He's fine, right? But, you know, something like, I don't know, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, giving him some extra stats or crit or additional could, I think, really help him out. So, I mean, that's just sort of the way I think of it. But then again, you know, my Blue Gogeta does have stuff. My UI Goku, I wish. I mean, I don't really have anything. What am I going to give him more dodge? I mean, that's pretty much pointless. Yeah, I don't really have anything great. I could give him like level 4 attack, but I'd want to give him a level 5 attack. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and hop in. I shouldn't have put this at the Rainbow video, but whatever. Or at the start of the Rainbow video. JIREN is really good. Let's go test him out. Alright guys, so we are starting out on the Universe 11 team. Now, of course, I'm putting out this JIREN video before, like, the Rainbow for, you know, Topo / the Pride Troopers. I'm going to do a video on Casserole and the Pride Troopers as well still. I mean, they're very good. I want to give them their own breakdowns, talk about them a lot. Both of these units are very good. Especially, I mean, Casserole's a free-to-play unit. Defensive stacking unit, support type unit, adding a lot. Now, this is actually going to be, like, okay, this is turn 1 for JIREN. Let's go ahead and see what JIREN does right here. Number one, him and look where he is with Ki. That's where JIREN. Remember that JIREN, his only key up mechanic from his passive is getting hits, which he obviously has not been hit yet, right? His shocking speed and tournament of power. Tournament of power. All the LRs with tournament of power like are fine because they're gonna all share tournament of power with each other. Alright, so hopefully Topo does not finish off 17 here. That's the only thing we need to hope for. Okay, so 17's attack and defense are lowered. So what that means is now JIREN is super effective against... No matter what number JIREN does, turn 1, he's also super effective against all types. 4.39. I thought it was actually going to be higher there. Well, I guess he didn't have Fierce Battle, huh? Not having Fierce Battle. But so he does that, and then he's also super effective against all types. Our boy JIREN. Just turn 1, just boom. Here, go ahead and hold this. Full power. JIREN is pretty strong. And then next turn, we can go ahead and see what it looks like once we have God Topo around. Now, I did mostly bring Universe 11 units here. Like, we got the friend JIREN as leader. We got, of course, this JIREN down here. So basically, it's Universe 11 and then just LR God Goku, or LR UI Goku. UI Goku is just, I mean, he's silly, right? He's a ridiculous, insane, busted unit. He's going to work fine against any sort of tournament of power units or anything like that. LR UI Goku will be absolutely A-okay. So I just, sort of tossed him on here as an extra little unit here. I don't know if this JIREN... Okay, yeah, he's going to do a lot of damage. Man, okay, so Fierce Battle really is going to play into the damage that JIREN is going to be able to do. Because that's the thing, like, without Fierce Battle, like, God Topo seems like he's gonna give a lot more damage to JIREN than the other two units that just have, like, shocking speed, right? Does that Topo / He does. Okay, the Topo / Pride Troopers does have Supreme Warrior. Now, currently, Supreme Warrior, I believe, is Ki +1, but I believe that is about to be changed. I think it's going to be Ki +1, and it might also give a small amount of attack or defense. Again, several links are in the process of being changed very, very soon. All right, so we're going to have God Topo super attack first. Now, just by God Topo being on rotation, JIREN, again, is super effective against all types. So that last turn, turn 1, JIREN is at 4.5 million attack stat, super effective against all types. Again, like LR Blue Gogeta can do that, but it's like turn 4, bare minimum, he could do that. Whereas JIREN, it's turn 1, right? This is going to be very high because, again, God Topo hits hard himself. He also gives a super attack buff on super. He's giving 40% to JIREN. He's lowering the enemy's defense, which is allowing JIREN to be super effective against all types as well. So let's see what damage this is right here. Turn 1, by the way. Excuse me, this is turn 2, but it doesn't matter. So 6.14. Now, JIREN, number 1, we blew through the event way too quick, so let me just hop back in. I mean, this Universe 11 is going to be so fun. Even though it's like 5... Here, let me quickly just show the category. Even though it's like 5 units long, it doesn't matter. Number 1, because it's tied in with Universal Survival Saga. It's the same reason like STR Blue Kaioken Goku, his leader skill is godly as well. Right, because he's giving the big buff to reps of Universe 7. Then, of course, he's also got the other buff he's given to Universe 11, Tournament of Power, Universal Survival Arc, right? So if we look at Universe 11, it's not that big, but, like, these units are all going to work tremendously well with full power JIREN, who is just carrying everything, right? Really, all you want to do with Universe 11 is just support JIREN. Like, that's it. So that's why, like, I'm not even running Dispo. Dispo is good. Like, I mean, Dispo... like, probably is better than Castrol, just, like, head-to-head or something like that. But, like, Castrol just is going to build up JIREN more so than Dispo is, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and hop back in. We're going to try Universe 11 again because, I mean, again, we beat 17 in, like, 2 seconds. So let's do another event. All right, so this is actually literally turn 1 right here. Again, we're going to put JIREN in the middle. See, the only thing about JIREN, right, is he does get the extra ki from being hit, and then that can lead up to his active skill. But the only issue I've found is that, again, he just kills, like, everything just dies, like, instantly. It's like there's just literally no chance he has in hell of building up that active skill. Like, I don't know. I mean, in Super Battle Road, I don't think he's just going to instantly kill everything, right, like he does in Dokkan events. But you can't get his active skill in Dokkan events because he kills everything too fast, dude. Please don't crit, God Topo. Okay, good. Because, again, oh, nice. Double. So this is, again, literal turn 1. Again, please don't crit God Topo, but he might not finish Goku off even if he does crits. He did. That sucks, dude, because JIREN was going to drop, like, again, turn 1, 6 million attack stat or something like that. So here, of course, is going to be our 55% JIREN. Yeah, I mean, you get these units in the middle like this, and they're going to look very good. I'm just going to have JIREN do this, so we can get his 12 key super attack animation just in the video, right? Because that's the thing about JIREN. Like, in order to not get the 18 key with JIREN, you basically have to go out of your way. The friend, by the way, is 55%. You know, a lot of 55% JIRENs I'm seeing on the friends list. I don't know. It seems like maybe... I feel like a lot of people are having good luck with JIREN, because I feel like I'm seeing a lot more JIRENs on the friends list. Because, I mean, the banner came out yesterday when I'm recording this, right? Like, it's not like this banner's been out for a long time, and a lot of people have got them already. Like a surprising amount. All right, so again, another really good turn. Ooh, okay. We're going to put JIREN first right here, for sure, because we're going to be able to activate his passive just in one turn. I mean, if you're lucky, we will have, you know, times like this. God Topo, JIREN is going to be super effective against all types. All right, so let me see. 1, 2. He dodged. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's 3. He dodged. No, the dodge. Everyone is laughing at me. No! 5.87, by the way. Again, he's super effective against all types. So is this a one-hitter quitter? It might be. Probably is a one-hitter quitter. Yeah. Yeah, sure is. JIREN is not strong against this event, by the way. Like, you know, like a lot of these Dokkan events have like characters who are super powerful against the event. Like we saw, normal JIREN is, but guess what? Full power JIREN, for some reason they didn't make him super special powerful against this event. Honestly, I kind of want to run it back with this like Universe 11 team. Honestly, and again, UI Goku is just, to me, he's the shoe-in easy like last option. I mean, I could put Dispo on here instead of UI Goku to make it a full Universe 11 team, but like UI Goku, he works so well with LR Jiren, right? Godly Power, Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. I mean, those are major links active, especially, you know, soon Legendary Power is going to get its link adjusted. It's going to be even stronger, so it's going to be an even stronger combo together. Like, that, like, there's just no way I can leave UI Goku off, right? Like, Goku and Vegeta are tremendously powerful as well, and they share all those same links with Jiren too, but, you know, UI Goku, the one thing I do like about UI Goku is you really can just toss him out there without building anything around him, and he will contribute heavily, right? That's like the difference between him and, say, Goku and Vegeta, who, like, you know, if you're not doing anything for them, they don't look that great. They'll be more like a Gohan and Goten unit. But UI Goku, you don't need to do anything, and he's amazing, right? Because of the dodge, and then he's building up ki, and then his attack and defense are raising exponentially while he's dodging. He's crazy. Alright, so Jiren is also on Realm of Gods. He's also on full power. We'll look at them. I might do a third run of Universe 11, but, I mean, you're seeing this, right? He just... like, this is what Jiren should be as a card. He just cock slaps the opponent, and they die. Like, that's it. Alright, so now we're on Realm of Gods. I do want to actively make sure to get Jiren's active skill here, so we're going to go ahead and put Jiren slot 1, let him get hit a little bit. Again, one thing to keep in mind for real with how this is going to work with Jiren is that he is not really going to be an issue for this man. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, he's always going to be getting what he needs. Especially, like, if you're running God Topo. God Topo is 4.95. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. God Topo is like a must, I would say. Like, if you're running Jiren, you need God Topo next to him. But, I mean, that's not even... it's not bad at all, because God Topo is ridiculous. He gives ki, 40% attack and defense. He is damage reduction when his health falls below a certain number. He gets attack and defense himself. He gives an attack buff if he's in slot 1. He has many links with Jiren, including Supreme Warrior, which is going to get buffed. Like, God Topo is so ridiculous, and they made him so much better. Like both of them existing makes the other a lot better, Jiren and Topo. Like, you know, because, like, if Jiren didn't exist, I mean, Topo would still be, like, one of the best EZAs in the game and one of the best units in the game. But Jiren's existence as what seems like the de facto best unit in the game to me, I mean, I just don't see how you could say he's not. Like, with what he, like, it's just... because, like, these damage numbers look sexy, right? And it's like, oh, yeah, but this unit can do it. Goku and Frieza could do it turn 1. Yeah, but they're not super effective against all types when they do it, right? Like, there's differences here about Jiren, and it's very easy. So, right, like, this is his defense. That's what his defense is, 221k. He, type disadvantage, he's taken double-digit damage from Int UI Goku already, right? Now, a super attack from Int UI Goku and Legendary Goku event is going to hit Jiren hard. You're going to take, you know, 300 plus K for sure, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so now at this point, we only need, we're going to need one more attack for Jiren to take that, 5.4. So, like, look at these numbers he puts up every single turn. It's just insane. We'll just need one more hit. And then we'll be able to activate his active skill. Oh, I messed up, actually. I'm going to have to make a cut. Yeah, I am going to make a cut because I want to get his active skill on a turn where we have God Topo and Supreme Opie of Time. But the only issue with that is, like, we're not going to have his active skill next turn, right? Because you have to use it before the turn starts. So you have to go into the turn already having taken those 5 hits, right? So I think I am going to go ahead and cut. We've seen some good damage numbers from him. Let's move forward a little bit. And then we're gonna, like, let's see what Jiren looks like with his active skill up, right? I can't wait to take this man in the Super Battle Road 2. Let me tell y'all that for free. Honestly, I think we're doing an LR Jiren World Tour. I didn't really do that with Goku and Vegeta. I thought they were amazing. I think Jiren deserves a World Tour. We're probably taking him into Battlefield. We're gonna take him into 5 different Super Battle Road stages. We're doing all that shit with Jiren. Jiren is getting a World Tour for goddamn sure. That is for sure. Alright, we are ready to go. We have the active skill for Jiren, but I'm not going to use it yet. We're going to wait until we get Supreme Opie of Time back on rotation. We're just going to go ahead and blow Beerus away. Again, this is a perfect example to show exactly why Jiren is so stupidly OP. Because, oh, Jiren has type disadvantage. Well, or, excuse me, Beerus has type disadvantage. Well, guess who doesn't care? Jiren. Does not care. 5.4 million, super effective against all types. Don't even need the crit, none of that nonsense. By the way, keep in mind that all of these attacks where Jiren is one-shotting everything, right? Like, every single attack, he's just one-shots. Keep in mind that I did give my Jiren full additional. So, like, you know, theoretically, if there was an enemy that could actually not die in one attack from Jiren, I would be able to get some additionals with him. So we'd see a second super attack. And remember that Jiren lowers defense himself and has a 30% chance to stun with his super attack. If the stun goes off, it's a guaranteed crit. If the defense lowers, then it's super effective against all types. So, again, he's just, how do we say, silly boy. They made Jiren, maybe too strong? I don't know. I don't know. He might be too strong. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what Gogeta is going to hit right here. Gogeta has built up for quite a while, so I'm very curious what Gogeta's attack stat's going to be right here. But this is super deep into the fight, right? Let me see what Gogeta hits. He's at 4.1 mil. Okay. Which is less than Jiren has been getting, but then Gogeta is going to do a normal attack after his super. That is big. That is going to add a lot of damage. Gogeta does have the potential to dodge in slot 3. He does have that active skill super attack. Like, you know, Gogeta is there as well. It's not like Gogeta's bad or anything, or, you know, even out of the top 3 or whatever, but, you know, Jiren, I just don't know how clear to make it that he is just different. All right, so here's what we're going to do. This is the rotation we want. Jiren, I'm going to go ahead and bust out that active skill right there. Now, I guess I don't know for sure if Supremo 5-Time has got her full passive, the full attack buff, but, I mean, whatever. It's still going to be an insane amount of damage we're going to see from our boy Jiren right here. Again, this is what we would call built different on this turn. What's his defense, by the way? Oh, just 300k. No big deal. It's only 300k. Yeah, 300k. 300k is what Jiren's attack said, or his defensive stat. 300k. Okay. I mean, what's his attack stat gonna be? 8 million, 9 million right here? Something like that, right? And he's super effective against all types as well. Okay. Sure. All right, Beerus, survive this. Okay, oh, it's just the... I don't think Supremo Pi had her full passive active. Just the shade under 8 million right there. We'll go ahead and put this down. Beerus does survive. And then the crit right there, over 1 million damage on a normal attack. Yeah, that's about how that goes. So, I mean, there's Jiren. Do we need to continue past that? Honestly, probably not. Like, I feel like we've shown enough, right? Like, the only negative I could think with Jiren is, like, you know, 5 attacks actually might be a little while. We'll use, we'll have Vegito do his active skill first, because I actually think I don't know, do I like Gogeta's special wind pose better than Vegito's? Because Vegito does look clean with the arms crossed, but, I don't know, Gogeta doing the rhyme style pose at the end right there is pretty nice. Yeah, we're going to get the Gogeta rhyme style pose right here. All right, see you later, Beerus. See, this is the thing. I think the fusions at their full power, they shit on Jiren, right? Like, fully built up blue fusions, Jiren is a child next to them for sure, especially Gogeta. Because the fully built up Gogeta, right, like, he's going to be super effective against all types, 50% chance to dodge, 3 super attacks and a normal attack, and they're all super effective against all types. Like, it just gets ludicrous, right? Like, Jiren is gonna do craziness, but Gogeta, I mean, they're gonna, like, him and Vegito, they could output, like, over, like, 30 million, like, in total attack stat throughout that turn or something insane, right? I still want to do a video going over that, like them at max power doing that. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm going to just end it here. Like, what more do we need to see from Jiren? Like, he just comes out, completely demolishes. What I really want to see is him in Extreme Super Battle Road. He's not going to be able to take double-digit damage right away, but, you know, if you can get that active skill of his off, it's a killer. Extreme Super Battle Road is going to be very interesting, because it's almost as difficult as Super AGL. So I feel like there's a good chance we go in there and Jiren is going to get smacked around a little bit. That'll be interesting to see, but I feel like that's the only stage where he'll get washed, potentially. We take him into the other category of Super Battle Road stages, and he's going to just incinerate them. He's going to take 0 damage, and he's going to destroy everything in one hit. But Extreme Super Battle Road is a little bit different. But then again, Jiren 100% will be one-shotting any enemies in Extreme Super Battle Road. They don't have enough health to deal with what Jiren can do. So it'll be interesting to see. I'll probably run Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with him because he does debuff the enemy. We'll see, we'll see. So Heroes Rainbow Jiren, filthy. Filthy. Just filthy.